Right, so I was in here now. Alright, where's my journal at? Was there anything new? No. But I've completed this one section. I think I searched everything in here, didn't I? Wait, what was this again for where I'm like using it? What are you? Magnesium. Very explosive. Okay. These circles. ALCR. Is there something in here that would give me ALCR? Let's possess this. Roman columns. Shovels are badly rusted. No one must have used them for a long time. Old tables seem a lot of use. Drawers have a lot of wear and tear. The annotations on the tracing paper are incomplete. A piece of tracing paper is not quite what I expected to find, but the annotations seem to complete others elsewhere. I suppose I'll need to find those too. Map of the caves. Grass is red. And I think I can't go down there. Yeah. ALCR. These are there. Sometimes there's things you can click on, you can then use it on them. So I'm just gonna double check on anything you can use. It won't be on any of these, I'm assuming. So those were for the other puzzle. Where's this thing, so? And what does the flask do? Did I use the flask? Wait, and there's also this book that I quickly glanced at a walkthrough, had to put there, and then nothing happened with it. Maybe this is the tracings. Yeah, let's go to the tracing paper. Because maybe this completes something. Alright, let's use it. Can I not? No. Can I attach to the tracing? I can't attach to the tracing paper. Oh, here we go. Oh, ALCR. Okay. Okay. What do I have to do with that then? Update my journal? Not really. Has it been added to my codex? No? Why was it not added to my codex? Oh, you rotate it. Oh, and I move it. Oh, that's probably why it hasn't been added. No. This corner has to go to something. No. It's gotta be maybe over there. Here. I feel like it's gotta be there. Felt like it matched best here. Like, look, that totally matches. A-L-C-R. How do I do this? A-L-C-R. Don't understand. I must have done it wrong. Did something wrong, right? Oops, I clicked out of the game. What? Can you stop clicking out of the game, please? Okay. What do I do here? Just makes more sense to go here. Why is making that sound now? Is that new or is it just background noise? Like, that's perfectly lined up. Just don't. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I can turn. Oops, I went too far. Okay, so where's my pen that I was using before? I had a pen here. Oh, here's. So it's. So there's this many. So there's one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. A-L-C-R. So there's A-L-C-R. There we go. I don't know what I fucking need this book for. Gold ring the archaeologist didn't find. Too bad for them. Now, I don't fucking know what I do with this ring, but I got a ring now. What do I do with this ring? Alright. Everything leads me to a well-hidden alcove in the wall, which holds an ancient ring. The artifact gives me a strange feeling, as if it were calling to me from very far away. Calling to me from very far away. So unhelpful. It also says 2's not done yet. What do I do with the book and that magnesium? We have to come back here. I just don't know what else I'm supposed to be doing here. What do I do here? Where's that magnesium? If it was down there, I feel like it needs to go with something down there, doesn't it? This feels like an after thing. It's magnesium, right? Let me put this ring up here. Wait, was this? No, this was the flask. This is magnesium? Okay. I don't know what I do with that flask either. This was down here though. And so was the ring though. I've looked at all this stuff, haven't I, with it? Do I blow up these things? Not react to my presence. Oh shit, wait. Oh. Oh shit, dude. Is that another cave I see beyond the plant? Where this happened? Right, let me bring the ring back down. Because maybe I need it for the next part. Where's that ring? Give me the ring. I found a ring, Jesus. It's an ancient ring. It's fair.
Are we going for a new one?
Huh?
Going for a new one?
No, it's ancient. I found it in a hidden wall. Or like a hidden alcove in a wall, I mean. Alright. What's in here? The stone will make a beautiful pedestal. Pedestal. Oh, hello. It's a pleasure meeting a living being here. A bug? What is that? What do I do with this thing? Oops. Move back that rock. Oh shit, do I hit the thing with the rock? Oh. Ooh, now I can go in the underground spot. Okay, I get it.
Do you know?
You having chocolate? The light will make exploring easier. Yay, I've got a glowing bug. Oh, there's skeletons down here? Remnants of Roman statues. It looks like they've incurred the wrath of gods. The roots of these reddish plants have penetrated the inside the lantern and seem to be giving it a sort of energy like electricity, unimaginable. The statue seems to be pointing in a certain direction or calling for my attention. Crumpled page torn from a notebook. What does it say? There is proof of Bune's presence as early as 1,200 years ago. I can only express gratitude towards the men who had the wisdom and courage to banish him from these caves. The demon is insane, unpredictable, and very dangerous. The red tendrils that one can see here and there are the instrument and expression of his will. He spreads them everywhere he wants to assert his dominance. Those we can still see are only a shadow of their former selves, even if they still emit a supernatural energy that is deeply maleficent. May the sigil remain as the ultimate barrier that protects us for as long as we abide on this earth. What sigil? I don't see a sigil. Oh. Oh, hey, dude. Well, aren't you going to say hello after jumping out at me like that? Ahem. Do forgive my bad manners. I was simply lost in thought. Hello, young lady, once more. Are you lost? Why are you here this time? I really can't say. I suppose I was driven by a sense of urgency. We certainly are in Bune's domain here, are we not? I think so, but he's not here. At least I don't think he is. No, he is not. Otherwise I wouldn't be here. You are about to free him from the manor's grip, as you need to gain access to what he happens to be unintentionally hiding from you. However, I still need him in Blackwood for the time being. How dare you prevent me from crossing? You can't. You're no longer trapped within these walls. You're right, but I can still give you a present. Voila. Have no fear, young lady. I have faith in your intellect. You'll easily surmise how to dispel it, but time is of the essence. I have a few matters to settle in Bune's realm, in his absence, ideally. Still, if you do run into the loathsome old vulture, kindly do me a favor and tell him that I despise him utterly. Thanks for fucking hindering. I beg your pardon? What are you plotting? He disappeared again, the vile old bird. Of course I should have known Malphus would try to fool me. The vile old bird only serves his own interests. And yet I'm so close to my goal. There must be a way to lift this ward. Alright. A displeased angel or a harpy, perhaps. It seems to be protecting what looks like the entrance to a mausoleum. So here is Malphus's little present. Going through this barrier is like swimming against the tide. That being said, the symbol does look familiar. The pipe ends up with a closed vent. It is closed. The cloth is barely moving. The air vent is working, but there's not enough air coming to it. Okay. Can I leave this down here, or do I still need it? Let's leave that down there. So, we found the ring in here. I'm assuming it goes somewhere down there. I think things are supposed to stay where they're kind of close to where they come from. Okay, let's look at some of these statues again. Remains of Roman statues. Just look. Look. Oh. I don't know what Roman deity is carved into this amulet, but there's no doubt about its potency. I feel a particular energy coming from it. Ooh, journal. Feel more confident, I think she just said there. I don't think the archaeologists ever found this odd-looking Roman amulet. Possessing it was an intoxicating experience. I feel a new strength within me. Something that gives me confidence. I feel strong but also protected, as if someone was guiding me. I finished part 2. Feel more confident, stronger. The barrier disappeared! I did it! Wait, but what about this thing? Okay. Monumental door like the entrance to a tomb. I would never have imagined that one would entomb the dead so deep underground, unless there was some kind of threat. Red grass cut clean by the monolith. What kind of world awaits the other side of this horrible door? If Bune had been banished from this place, the sigil should be vital for my research. I must memorize it. Bune's opposite sigil has been revealed. Every room once blocked by his friends is now accessible. Is it a stele, a menhir, or just a door, maybe? Okay, well, I think I'm done with the amulet then. That disappeared from view, okay. Okay, well, I think... Okay, I still don't know what the door does. Bune, he entered our world through the portal located under the manor. Under Blackwood, each discovery is more grim than the last. The sigil is indeed the one that helped to close the portal. I need to use it quickly to try and banish him from Blackwood. I still didn't use the flask or the book, did I? Oh, well. Let me go put the book back. I'm not really sure why that one thing said to cover the air vent with the book. I don't know if I'm gonna... Cool. So now I need to go back. Actually, I guess I can just tab back to the house now. So I can go here. So I found a new stairwell. Check out my journal. Part 4. Back to Blackwood. Haborgim's gallery. The final floors of the manor are mother and father's bedroom. Bune didn't leave a trace here. It seems Annie took over this bedroom when she grew up. I'm not sure I would have dared to myself. Hopefully I can find her here. I doubt she's in this house, Abigail. Archives and history books. The Blackwood history is scattered across the storeroom. I remember that there used to be more newspapers kept in the trunk. Okay. I think if I go across, I've already been there. Yeah, that just goes to that room. So we want to go up. Someone stopped their study of these books, but this research looks recent. They're all about occultism, prophecies, and symbols. Oh, and magic? Having a raindrop as a decoration is a bit of a debatable choice, in my humble opinion. I liked the raven better. So which way do I want to go? Do I want to go here? Sure, let's unlock this area. Oh, there's another, like, through the mirror thing there. Drafts, copies. It looks like they took the children's education very seriously. The seat is, well, it used to be mine. There, Annie's seat. Mrs. Ware would never have forgiven these ink stains. I'll explore the rest of this room before I look at that mirror thing. These notes are father's lesson preparations. Did Annie use them for her son's education? These wall lamps have a very peculiar shape and seem rather out of place. Ooh, that means they probably need to be moved or something. Is that a door? I can see something through it. Can I go through? Oh. Both needles point at the 6. Or 7, sorry. I doubt this kind of information is given by accident in this reality. Is that it that's in here? I think so. So it's pointing at 7. Don't know if I got anything more for my journal. Oh, right, that's the library still. Let's go up another floor. So this is the room all the way over. So I can't go that way. Oh. 6 number. So I'm going to write down where this is, because I will forget. 6 number combination in upstairs master bedroom. Okay. Annie took over her parents' bedroom. It doesn't seem right to me, but for her, a long time has passed. This piece of clothing is so big. It must belong to a stranger, someone much taller and older than anyone in my memories. Annie's been working on her research almost everywhere, even in her bedroom. I finished setting up the projector in the library and it works perfectly. The device is both entertaining and decorative. I even plan at some point to electrify it. For the time being, the children still enjoy it, and setting it in motion is always a happy moment. Annie, your sons are truly remarkable. Nevertheless, I have noticed a certain laxity in their lessons and their recent progress. You're so enthralled by your research that you might not have the time for them. Don't misunderstand, I have no intention of criticizing you. I am merely offering my help to supervise their education, if doing so would put your mind at ease. Would you like me to take the boys to town one of these days? Going out and seeing the world would do them good. Anton. Habiam is the 6th demon I have met so far, and one of the most trying. Not because he is violent, for he is hardly bellicose, which probably explains why Bune has yet to give vent to his anger while in his presence. Each of these beings is unlike what I have read about them, but Haborim is the most enigmatic, and communicating with him is a challenge. I start a sentence and gradually shape it in my mind as I utter it, while Haborim seems to create his in advance and distill it piece by piece in a completely random order. Pauses and silences punctuate a rather disjointed conversation, which makes his presence ever more distressing than other, more vindictive characters. I don't know what his intentions are. They are as mysterious as his speech. Truly a perfect compliment for my Alexander. They will have so much to share. 28th of January. It's done. It wasn't easy. Alexander may have been opposed to me, but he's still my son, and the ritual is a painful ordeal for him who resisted so much, and for me who saw his soul leave his body. But the instrument I chose for him suits him perfectly. He treasured it, I know it. I should stop thinking. The pain is too strong. Doubt worms itself in too often. Manus is just around the corner, and I have work to do. I must not fail. Can I not do anything with those? Shit, dude. That's fucked up. Fireflies trapped in a jar, both soothing and sad, but they can't survive very long without care. Someone must live here. Annie, where are you? Annie's been working on her research almost everywhere, even in her bedroom. I'm gonna leave that suitcase in there for now. I don't know about this room. I always thought the door went into a wardrobe. A veritable exhibition of curiosities. I always wanted something like this. Oh my gosh, there's so much in here. This Celestine geode is massive. Oh. Minerals. Amethyst, of course, but also quartz, mica, sulfur, and iron, pyrite. Oh, and even a garnet. So there's new... The demon blocked my path. If I have to banish him, then so be it. Doesn't show a demon banishing there, though. Interesting. The taxidermist botched the eyes of this fox, giving it a very disturbing look. Corals! They're intact and still look marvelous. This room is really amazing. The tapestry is dusty or just very old. I can see a medieval hunt scene. A wooden shield topped with buffalo horns, to each his own. Oh. Oh shit, dude. What is happening? Impossible. Hello? Strange, I agree. Good lord. Oh, forgive me. I never had the opportunity to talk to 3 people at the same time, especially when they're hanging on a wall. Oh well, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to? 1. I'm or Hebrim, but only one. Will you help? Help you? Well, I suppose I could help you in the same way I helped the other demons I've met here. Big favor. Yes, big favor. This shape constraining. Find my sigil. The locket incomplete. The other parts of the sigil are near. But I don't know anything about you, Hebrim. Why should I help you? Annie knows. Annie knew. Annie knew. Why the past tense? What happened? Answer me. The shape is important. Look for the shapes. On the first step to knowledge, where studies find the light, where the statues find refuge. I would have preferred a map. I'll do my best to help you, but first tell me where Annie is, I beg you. Come back, tell me. Annie, I thought I would find her here, but once again, I still haven't found any answers. Another demon. He doesn't seem dangerous, but he might well be the most curious character I've met so far. And he speaks in riddles. He only guards the entrance to the attic, but I wouldn't be surprised if Annie was hidden something important there. No, you're not gonna... Okay. A statue out with an empty gaze. It's almost reassuring when you see what passes for normal in the manor. The coral should be better protected. This feather seems to be only here for decoration. Seems this little museum was intended for study. A stuffed green woodpecker. At least the wood paneling is no longer at risk. This egg is huge. It seems like it hatched already, a long time ago, hopefully. Volumes of botanical encyclopedia. A new unknown sigil. It's incomplete too. The research is just getting absurd. Okay, well, there was those pieces in that other thing. Ectoplasm, 1852 to 1878. A white residue seems to be coming out of these poor people's mouths or noses. It's somewhat disgusting. Rare and forever extinct. The colors of these butterflies are simply captivating. Acanthocerus cenomenes. Not bad. Local art, culture, and history. The elephant appears to have some divine features, but I can't tell where it must have come from. It was the coral. These shotguns are more recent, but I'm not an expert. A musket and a halberd. These weapons would be perfect for historical reenactment. Okay. So, can I pick this up? No. This is the thing that had the pieces in it, right? Okay, well I can take the whole thing. Maybe if I take that to the locket. Aha! Okay, I need the circle pieces first, don't I? Are there circle pieces? Maybe not. I'm not sure that's right. I wonder if they should actually fit, like... Doesn't really fit. Can I rotate? That doesn't line up. No. That's no good. I'm not sure that lines up either. Does that work? I have no idea what I'm supposed to be making here. How do I figure this out? I so don't understand right now. Tomo, nice phone game. JK, how's it going? Also, this is a point and click. Yeah, it's a point and click, like, kind of horror adventure. It's pretty cool, actually. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with this puzzle thing, though. You do not line up. This thing did line up. There. I feel like that piece has to be correct. What goes here? I have no idea how I'm supposed to figure this out. This is ridiculously confusing. I don't understand at all. Just fill it. I think it's not meant to fit perfectly. Whoops, I just clicked out again. Yeah, but I just, like, everything kind of goes, like, everywhere. Like, you can put that one there. You can put it here. Like, I'm not 100% sure how you're supposed to. Like, they only go in certain spots. Like, do you think that goes there? There's so many pieces. That definitely doesn't go there. Like, that doesn't really look like it lines up there. Does this go here? But like, this is too tall then, doesn't it? But like, maybe this goes here? This puzzle is so confusing, Jesus. What am I supposed to be doing here? Help me.
We need to wake up. But it's 15 hours from now? Like, before now? What time is that?
Why do we need to wake up 15 hours before now?
No, but tomorrow.
Tomorrow
the
we...
same time 15 hours ago.
Why?
16 hours ago.
Why? Why?
This is the official Undertale Twitter. Welcome. Have you been looking for me? How wonderful. I have been looking for you as well. I have something I want to show you. Something I think you will find very, very interesting. But it's not complete. No, it's far from complete. Thus, I have a small favor to ask of you. Return here in 24 hours. The time we'll ask you a few questions.
Okay, so 15 hours ago would be 9 hours from now. But is it counting the time as 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. because it hasn't switched over yet? Wait till 9 p.m. and see what time it says then. If it says 16 hours or 15 hours still?
I want to wait before it, so I would rather go with the assumption of 16 hours ago.
16 hours ago, which
So
means
it's
then
8 hours.
8 hours from now, which would be from 9. So 8 hours from 9 is 5 a.m. It's 5 a.m., dude.
Should we wake up at 5 a.m.?
We could wake up at 5, stay up till 6, and then go back to sleep for an hour or two.
Let's
If you want.
Let's fucking do that.
Okay. Tomo, top left piece looks like it should go on the right side. This one or this one, Tomo? Oh, maybe, I think he's probably talking about this one. It should probably go there, maybe? You think?
Also, you probably don't care about this one, but there is gonna be another Nintendo Direct November 1st. It's gonna be for Smash Bros.
Help me figure out this puzzle, Jesus.
I don't think all these pieces go together.
I don't think all of them do, but you're supposed to complete this circle with these pieces. There's some fake...
That's literally impossible. You're not supposed to complete the circle.
Well, it's not supposed to be... I mean, you're supposed to complete the sigil. It's not probably a complete circle. Shadow confirmed.
The sigil is not gonna be... Yeah, Sans confirmed for fucking Smash Bros. People are saying. Yeah, it doesn't go there. Can you... And you cannot rotate.
I can't rotate them.
Can I see what's under this?
I put that there.
You know. I know you did.
This one seems to fit really nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what's under this. Okay, so what we need to find first is see what goes in there.
But see, this one kind of ended up in two. So yeah, this I think connects maybe to this side.
Well, yeah, there must be something that goes this way. That must be this.
You think it's? I think I tried putting.
Yeah. No.
It doesn't. It's not clicking in. It makes a noise when it clicks in. So although it looks right, it's not.
Wait, so this one makes a noise when it connects in?
Yeah. It makes like a... There's certain places where they make a noise. Like, they made a noise, and there's usually multiple places you can put them. It's probably because that one's in the way.
Here?
I've tried it. Oh! Wait, no, that added that. Yeah, this one's not clicking in there.
No. This on top of that.
Oh, on top of it?
No, it goes too far.
Yeah, it's not.
How about this?
It clicks there, but then they don't line up. See, you can tell they don't line up.
Are they supposed to perfectly line up?
I think they're supposed to line up. What about this piece? No, that doesn't really line up either.
I don't think we
Do the piece with the eye in the middle with the B piece on top. Wait, the piece with the eye in the middle.
What?
Piece with the... This one? Piece with the eye in the middle and the B piece on top. What's the B piece? This one?
Oh, maybe this one?
Oh. That looks good, Tomo. Then the candle in the middle right. In the middle, like over here. Oh, here. Oh, Tomo, you're a genius. Tomo, you're a fucking genius.
Yeah, we're waking up.
Hmm?
We're waking up. What is that?
Okay.
8 hours from now?
Should be 9 hours from now. Or no, yeah, 8 hours from now. Is this your opposite sigil? Thank you. Tomo, you're a fucking genius. I love you.
Wow. Whoa. Isn't the L world? Really? Already? Huh?
God almighty, a human face. Is it stuffed? You're taking off my headphones. Can you stop?
No, why you resist? I want to do something cool.
No, leave it alone.
Okay, damn it.
He's playing with my hair. He's being weird. Is it stuffed? That'd be... No, that's impossible. Okay, so the sigils are gone. That thing's done with. Right, now we go up. Tomo, you're fucking amazing, though. Not the L word, for shame. The lights are aimed so that they only light up the trunk. The setup makes me feel ill at ease. God, goodness, this violin is breathtaking. I'm sure Alexander must have crafted it. I can feel his passion and his anger. Oh, that's totally fucking Alexander's soul in there. So yeah, there's basically Abigail's a 12-year-old spirit. She was a 12-year-old girl. She died, apparently. She woke up as a spirit. I think it's about like 40 years later or something like that. And she's trying to find her sister Annie because she's just really confused. And she's been learning about how her sister Annie has kind of seemed to take over their father's demonology research. And apparently she has put the souls of her 4 sons into objects that they really cared about and like sealed the house with demons and all sorts of things. It's like really fucking weird. And so we're trying to, I think, save her kids or something and also find Annie. Always trying to try switch. What's that noise? It's coming from the room below. Okay, I'll check that out in a minute. The old harp must have been in the attic for even longer, judging by the thick layer of dust covering it. Furniture is mine, a few old relics. If I can't take it out of this room, there's no point possessing it. Oh, okay. Oh, there's like a trapdoor, it looks like here, but I haven't been able to open it yet. Okay, what happened down here? Oh. Suddenly? Changed here. Something. I heard a noise coming from this room. Did I make something change here? There's a skull there. 3, just like us. 3 objects moved. Well, there's a skull there now. Find them. Something smashed there too. An alcove is open with a skull hidden inside. Nothing surprises me anymore. Okay, that made a noise. I'm just gonna hover these. And what else moved? Was it this thing? What else moved? What else moved, Tomo? What else fucking moved? Probably weren't the right objects. Let me move this out of the way. fucking objects moved. It's definitely that. Do I have anything in my journal? No, nothing new in my journal.
I've realized something.
What?
The tweet that says very, very interesting is a reference to Gaster.
Ooh, we were gonna get Gaster's backstory. You excited? You look excited.
But Toby Fox also tweeted shit.
I'm trying to figure out what's moved here, Jesus.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck Toby Fox wants from us.
Look, I'm in the middle of a stream in a game.
Well, I'm in the middle of a fucking sudden realization that Toby Fox
We
wants
have
to
till
go.
5 a.m. You'll be fine.
No, I will not be able to sleep.
I don't know what else has moved. Did this feather move?
He said, it's
Okay,
cold.
Jesus! Can you wait till I'm done streaming, please? Can you please wait till I'm done streaming? Thank you. Alright.
You can't stop the hype.
What has moved in this room? Jesus, stop interrupting before I use the spirit bomb times 20 ultra insect karma. Why is there two? Okay, there's two different ones here, and I'm not finding the different. Why? What is the second issue here? 'Cause there's two things here. I think it's gotta be that, and that. What is moved, Tomo? Fuck, I clicked out again. It's gotta be this, and something. Jeez, there's a lot of shit to click on. Right, there's so much stuff in this room. Oh shit, I figured it out. I randomly clicked and figured it out. Also, I keep clicking out of the game's really easy to click out of because I have two screens. And so, like, when my mouse goes, like, off, it, like, clicks out of the game. Anyways, we can move the violin now. Alexander, I am moved and touched to make your acquaintance, even though we cannot speak. Okay, so I've saved... Now, nostalgia and solitude, rejection, anger, your soul echoes in this violin, Alexander. So does that note his extra thing? Did I finish his? Or do I still need to find something for him? Unfinished work. That violin is a sublime instrument, but no one can play it without its bow. I'd like to hear the end of this melody, and for that I'll need to find the hidden bow. Maybe I could find some clues around his bedroom. Okay. And then this one. The violin is extraordinary. I can hear his soul's plaintive song inside of it. So much sorrow. It must be Alexander. Only he and Gabriel knew of Annie's plans, and he was the only one who opposed them. Since you rebelled, you had the privilege of getting your own demonic jailer, I see. It's time to join your brothers and gather all the objects in the basement. Okay, so now we have to go to his bedroom. So his bedroom was the one with the piano. So let's go to the library so we can go down. Okay, so where would bow be? Clarinet. Piano player. These are like veneering failures. It's this thing. He must be on, yeah. Just had to find something in the room here. Maybe I can find some clues around his bedroom. I feel like this box must be important. But where would I use this box? Trust the message to Robert, so I'm not a letter from you will be welcome, manner. Will you meet me at the pond tonight? I think Robert forgot about the about the eggs, so I might go to Samson's in the afternoon. What do I do here? I did get that clock reference. I wonder where that goes. Let's cross from his bedroom again. What was all in here again? Linens, jewelry box. Alright, the tile. We already did that. Robert, I have no time for such games. Give it back to me, Alexander. What is this? I feel like this has to be it. Okay, let me write this down. Ale, Ethan, Safi, Shay, HZL, period, ADV, YPNOA, MVBY, SLMA, AOYLL, YPNOA. Where would I? Don't know if I should go to his. I feel like the places are separate, so I don't feel like I need to go to his flat, which was in town. What was that clock for? So we had that clock. Wait, this is a six number thing. Wait. We had the 6 number thing in the master bedroom. Wait. Oh, wait, what's the numbers first? Where did that go? Ow, I stabbed myself with a pen. 573401. Okay. 5, 7, 3, 4, 0, 1. family album. There's only one empty spot on the last page. Where is the missing picture? How am I supposed to fucking know where the missing picture is? Lost memories. I found a beautiful photograph album, and I'm overjoyed to come so close to the story that has escaped me so far. That of Annie and her children. Gabriel is still a child in the pictures, and Annie still looks anxious. The last picture of the album is missing. I wish I could find it. Okay, so that's a whole separate one from the violin. But I can go searching for photographs. I don't know where I would find the... Actually, maybe... This is a whole separate thing. I wonder if I should be putting it down, not taking it too far for now. There was clocks somewhere, I feel like. Can I fix some of those clocks to like a 7 or something? You. I cannot do anything with either of those clocks. There's also a broken clock somewhere, wasn't there? Was it in the statue room? Where was the broken clock? I'm sure there was a broken clock somewhere. Seven. 777. Oh, that's also lit up to... Is that 7? I don't know what that's lit up to. 7:05 or something like that. 7. I have no idea. 7. What would 7 mean? I feel like it's gotta be related to Alexander's thing, this note, as well. Fuck it. I'm looking it up. I'm gonna get a hint from my guide thing. Alright. Where am I? Enigma of the Bow. In the bathroom, read the note in the mirror. Okay, so it is important. Go to the study room and cross the portal. Need to read the note by shifting each letter 7 places forward in the alphabet. It uses the Caesar cipher. How the fuck was I supposed to know that? Okay, so if each letter is 7 forward. So P would be Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. Then U is V, W, X, Y, Z, A, B. That makes no sense. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. L is L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. P is Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. N would be N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U. This makes no sense. This is not making sense. What the fuck is this game? Is cryptic as hell. Yeah, it's really confusing. Also, I don't think the 7 letters forward is working. Can I find the answer to this? What the fuck? This guide is not very helpful. Okay, what if I just ignore that and just move on to the next part? Alexander's second object is in the main staircase in the tube. To open it, you need to reproduce these moves. Okay. Oh, right, there was that. You need to turn twice to the right, 4 times to the left, and 3 times to the right. Okay, well, main staircase would be this one? How do I know what the main staircase is? I think it might be this one. The tube thing. Which one's the main staircase? The fuck game? The main staircase. Oh, it says it's in 115. Where is that? There's a map here. 115. Where the fuck is 115? 112, 114, 115. Okay, I think I'm in the right spot. Is this 115? Okay, this is 115. Should be in a tube? Oh, this thing. Aha. Let me fucking... So. To open it, you need to reproduce these moves. Turn twice to the right. 1, 2. 4 times to the left. 1. Oh, fuck, I fucked it up. So 1, 2 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left. And then 3 times to the right. 1, 2, 3. Hello. I don't fucking know how I was supposed to do that. Lonely bow with no instrument to play. I wonder where it is. I can feel the nuances more keenly. This bow could free the imprisoned notes. Cool. The instrument is now complete, and now Alexander can finally play the last notes of his lament, though it won't truly put him at rest. So now I gotta do the photograph thing, I'm pretty sure. Let's go back up here. Because it wasn't completed. Usually they complete before I need to move on. Although I don't know where the photograph I'm supposed to find is. So there was some of my stuff up in the attic. Maybe it's a photo of me that it needs? I have no idea. No, that's not. Let me see if I can use it on something. It'll like have like, oh god, there's so much in here. Not there, not there. Okay, well, it's not in here, obviously. Can't go that way. Where do I go with this book? Oh, that's just where I got one of those numbers from. preferences. Plants. It's that weird thing. I've done that stuff. Oh shit, did I continue through here? I think this is just a stairwell I've been in before. I'm in here, aren't I? Yeah. Did I continue through there? What goes through there? That's the picture room. Do I go in here? Yeah, I still haven't done this area. Maybe I should finish this part off. Oh, I want to finish off. I don't fucking know. Okay, we're gonna leave this here. We're gonna try and finish this part. Where do I go through in here again? Am I in the right room? I am in the right room. Alright. Okay, what was I doing in here again? Gabriel's Folly. Red lights used to develop pictures. Picture from the bedroom is incomplete and cannot access missing parts. You need to find the second half of the pictures, cover the whole scene. This feels like it's something I need to do inside the house. Maybe? Is there a photograph thing somewhere? God, just mention everything. I'm missing things that I could possess. Things flashing in here. How far are you into this game? I'm pretty far. I've done 3 other streams already that were all between an hour and a half to 2.5 hours long. So yeah, I'd say I'm pretty far in. I've been using a guide every so often though, because I'm not always sure what exact. Wait, did I brought some stuff down that dumbwaiter some a while ago? Is there something I've left down here? No, I think I brought everything back up. There's the tile. I have no idea. Was there something missing inside the house? Go outside. I've been, I think, to pretty much everything outside the house. I'm pretty sure I just need to do the photo labyrinth now, and 1 or 2 more things inside the house. In this place, right? Am I in the room? I'm in the room below where I want to be. Also, it's nothing interesting. Oh, I just opened and closed that. Okay. Oh, what's that? Wait, let me click on this. Did I put that in the box though? I feel like I put that in the box before. Yeah. I have no idea. Wait, this. Oh no, I put the hammer in that one and it came out in the other one. That's 100% what I did. So do I need the hammer in here then? What do I use this hammer for? No? What do I use this hammer for? Oh, the one, right, the one flips. I have no idea what I'm doing in this section, which is why I gave up on it earlier. I don't know what I'm doing here. Look in the mirror. Which mirror? Do I need to take the hammer out and use it on something in here? No. Don't know what picture you were in the room or in the room before. It looked like a blurred mirror. The blurred picture, do you mean? Like in the picture world, or do you mean the actual mirror like in the bathroom at the house? So you mean this one? This is a blurred picture that you can't really do much in. You can like hit these little weird switches, but I don't know what order to do them in, if there's like a specific order or not. So there's a few pictures in here. There's this one and there's also this one. Also this, which I think I read earlier. I can go up here. Oh yeah, there's a missing picture here. I read that earlier. Yeah, so this I need to open somehow. Did you do the piano? Piano? There was like a little toy piano, like organ thing that I did a long time ago for, in like the greenhouse. And there's this piano in here. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Maybe I'm supposed to play part of this song? So I think it is. That's what you're trying to say. So that starts with... God, I used to be so good at reading piano music. It starts with G. And that is 3 blanks. That says C, D, E, F, G, G. I don't know. Oh, but there's sharps and flats in here, so that would be... Actually, that's A, B, and E sharp. E, B, E, flat, I mean. Should I try playing that? A, B, C, D. Should I do more of the sheet music? I can't do both hands though. G, G, and there's F sharp, G, and then, oh god, what's that? G, that goes A. Oh god, I can't even read that. Is that A or is that C? I can't even fucking tell. is what you're trying to tell me to do, Tomo. Spoiler answer, second white note, second to last white note, third black note, first white note, last white note 2 times. Sure. So second white note, so... Oh shit. Oh shit, the picture opened. Cool. Okay, no. Picture the landscape carefully placed in this cupboard. So that's 100% the picture that goes up here. And it needs to go there. So I should be able to enter these, right? Now it's different this time for the piano. Wait, you have to go back to the piano? Cairns were usually erected to honor the dead. If I build one for myself, will I be able to rest in peace? The photographs of some ruins, just a picture. The trail leads here. I should search for a way to enter. Can I go like up through here or something? I have all the pictures. I thought I was able to enter that once I had all the pictures. Why can't I go through that photo? Never mind, thought you had to do it again. Okay. How do I get through this fucking picture, though? Maybe I do... something else? Is there something else I have to do here? Can't go through that photo. Do I have to do something in here again to go through that other photo? No. Hey, Liv. Where? Tomo's helping me. I'm very confused with this picture thing.
What picture thing?
I'm entering a world of pictures right now, and I like travel to other pictures.
It's not a picture, it's a postcard.
No, these are pictures that he postmarked.
What
Because he sent them to someone.
making them a postcard.
But they're not originally a postcard. Click the background mounted into the painting on the rock. Wait, click the background mountain. The painting with the rock? So not in this area? Is that what you're saying? Click the background mountain near the painting. There's nothing to click on. It gives me a little magnifying glass if I can click on things. Past it very quick. You sure you don't have to unlock something else first? Wait, there's 2 different things here. What's this extra little thing here? Oh wait, there's something I can possess. What is this that I've possessed here? Label only says developer. Do I do this? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing tomorrow? Aha! I feel strangely attracted to this scene ever since I poured the liquid on the photograph. Oh shit. Wait, I need to get out of this object. Aha. Oh, I've updated my journal. The landscape might be pleasing to the eye, but it doesn't tell me much. I can't go any further. I must have missed a hint. Excuse you, game? The frailty of existence, a single metaphor. Castle Sinclair, Gurnigo, in northern Scotland. It looks the same as in the photogravures. My nephew seems to have traveled there quite often. Pillar looks sort of out of place. Why does the pillar look out of the place? Okay, apparently the pillar's out of place. So have I finished this section maybe for now? Do I have to go back to a different one? So there's also the woodcutter's bench area. Carved stone near the... Watching stone carvers in the village used a hammer. Because it's been used to carve stone near the cabin. I feel like I need to do something with that hammer. If I go back. Because I think maybe I have to do something else there later. Go back? Go back like I did, or go back to where I was before? Back to the rock painting? Okay. That was up here. This painting you're talking about, or the one that we went through from here? Back to here. So it doesn't look like I can do anything else here right now. Just the pillar looks out of place and I can't do anything with it. I think I need something. Somehow. Go through the painting when you enter. Oh, you can't, it seems. Go through the painting when you enter the rock. Go through the picture on the wall. What? I don't know. I don't know what I should be doing. I feel like I'm gonna try and go back to do the hammer thing for now. Do I... Oh, curtain move. I don't think I've seen that do that before. Not sure if I did what I needed to do in here, 'cause I think I put the hammer in the box from here, which means I need it in the other area. Or do I need it here for this rock? She was saying something about a hammer in the rock. Let me get this fucking hammer for a second. Usually when the screen turns yellow like this when you have an object, it like lights up. Oh, yep, here we go. Ah! The summit is but a milestone. Climb some more. Seems like someone never heard of Icarus. Oh, maybe this is what you're talking about, Toma. Maybe I had to do this first with the hammer. So it's telling me to climb a mountain, and you were talking about a mountain earlier. Let me go back to where I was before. I bet you that helped. Is it giving me an option now with the mountain? Somewhere. Maybe. Wait, was something here? Oh, it's just that thing. Oh, maybe I can't do anything still here. No? What did that unlock for me? Sun has been carved in the round stone. The summit is an achievement. Climb some more. How philosophical. Am I supposed to find something at altitude? I mean, this is altitude. Can't do much with the blurry forest. Got to do something in here still? Or did I finish this part? I keep clicking up the thing by accident. Oh, wait. Aha, wait, I can possess this thing. Wait. I cheated a little bit and got a little hint. Oh, wait. Because I can put things in this box, so I quickly just looked and saw that I need to do something with the glasses. So let me put these glasses in the box. We shall put them in the box. Either different photos until the pillar painting appears, it says. Okay. That's fine. I think I found out something with the glasses, so I think I'm okay for the moment. I have to use the glasses on something. Let me open the box. And I will take the glasses and use them on the box. It's not showing me what I need to use them on, though. Something gonna light up? No, I've already been able to read that. Is there something outside I need to use? No. Oh. Oh, look at this. Look what I did. Joma, you were a second too late. I did it. I'm gonna put those back in the box now. So it's, wait, actually, wait, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Whoops, wait, I did the wrong thing. No, wait, I did the wrong thing. Go back. I did the wrong thing. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I found a new photo. Oh shit. I found somewhere new. Another note. Maybe this will tell me about where the assembly of photographs came from. I'm feeling my way through, but with so many questions hanging over me. When I possess a picture, what do I see? Is it the projection of my memory or the real state of the scene at this instant? If I create and then possess a montage, is the scenery invented by the arrangement? Or would I be able, or would I be right in saying that a link, a doorway to an alternate version of the picture is created? What happens in my reality when I possess a picture? How does my body react? Does it move? Do I keep going about my business? What becomes of me? I'll ask Mother to attend one of the rituals so that she can help me shine some light on this last mystery. I often dreamt of seeing the mountains. I never thought I would see them for the first time in a photographic maze, but I suppose it'll have to do. Nothing here. So that's the picture I came through, so I'm assuming I go through this picture now. Blessed are the dead which lie in the Lord from henceforth. Ye saith the Spirit, that they may rest from the labors, and their works do follow them. Oh, going in a cave. Going in a cave, Tomo. Cave adventure. There's just a photograph in here. This photograph is troubling and looks inactive, if I may say so. Oh, shit. I can move that. Okay. I've updated my journal. So now I think I need to go to the place you were telling me about before. Every detail of this picture intrigues me. It has been carefully framed, but it is set directly on the floor of a cave. And the most curious thing is that it won't speak to me. This is the first of the pictures that doesn't take me somewhere. So now I gotta go back through this maze. Where's the other photo? Here. So hard to see in the blurry room. It's like not having my glasses on. I'm fucking that blind, really. Let's be honest here. Oh, my journal's been updated. I moved a pillar in the edited photograph in the cave, and here it is, exactly where I left it. This magic is incredible. Possibilities are endless. Create fantastic sceneries, parallel worlds to wander into, draw oceans over our heads, resurrect antique creatures. There is no limit. Gabriel has been way too shy in the execution of his work. So the pillar should just be... Oh, it's like floating off to the side here now. This pillar looks out of place. Yeah, damn right it does. I found a tiny photograph now. My journal's been updated. Back to the start. I keep ending up in the beginning of the labyrinth. Not the most pleasant surprise. I must be missing a clue somewhere. I should search this picture of Blackwood. This isn't quite Blackwood. I'm sure I'll find something helpful in the manor's past. So I've got a couple. I've got one photo there. I don't see this opening the first time I was here. The box is empty, or rather, it was when the photograph was taken. Is it still in the manor? So I probably need to go back to the manor for that. First of all, there's a second photograph here. Oh, this just takes me back out again. Interesting. This box holds nothing of interest. But if I move it... Ooh, bucks. A series of occult annotations. Nefarious. Curious, inattentive, discreet, passionate, calm. Dismissal, banishment. Nefarious, the symbol doesn't look like the demon's sigil. Banishing. This must be his opposite sigil. I should be able to enter the manor's tower now. Awesome. But, oh, my nephew, it still feels strange to say, was indeed conducting research on the Goetia together with Annie, and his maze led me to a part of his labors. If this sigil, as I suspect it, is Nefarious' opposite sigil, I should be able to reach the upper floors without hindrance. But I still haven't finished this. What am I missing here? Because in all the other ones I've finished, I have little check marks beside everything. So this one doesn't, though, which bothers me, which makes me want to go back in. I feel like I'm missing something here. Tom, am I missing something in this area to complete that one section, or do I have to do stuff inside the house first? Because I don't want to finish this. I want to make sure I finish everything. Oh, wait, I can go up here. I found something new. Climb. Climb forever. Oh, I found shit. This game is hurting my head. The island is, well, hardly an island. It looks like a mountain that was cut out and turned upside down, like something from a story. The column was added to the rest. I recognize this book, but not this message. Wait, let me look at the lamp first. This light is soft, warm, and welcoming. I gave orders to creatures that I would have sworn never existed. I felt and understood the essence of the human soul like no one before me ever described it. I scratched the surface of our salvation after death, and literally moved heaven and earth to stand where I am today. No one has ever come so close. I would be insane not to fear for what tomorrow night might bring. I have faith. In Mother, in her work, in her will, and her knowledge. In her persistence, her vigilance, her power, and her intellect. I will not draw back. An island floating in the sky must be one of Gabriel's creations. I feel so lost again. I don't understand what is happening nor what I felt up there. This quest has no end. Oh, Gabriel, what's happening to me? This atmosphere makes me feel incoherent. This game is awesome, Tomo. It's awesome, but it's like a little difficult. I need a little help sometimes. I need to go here. Wait, no. Was this where I wanted to go? Wait, maybe. How did I go back again? How do I get back to the house? Wait, let me just tab through to the house. This one takes me back to the house. Let's just go back to the house. Alright. Let us take the picture book with us, 'cause the picture book we have not finished yet. But we actually need to find a staircase to take the picture book with us. I think we can go up that way. I think I'm almost completed this game, Tom. I think I can finish it tonight. Which would be great. New area! The tower is merely a shadow of its former self. It used to be an annex of the library. It seems to be Gabriel's laboratory now. If my nephew is still in Blackwood, I suspect this would be the perfect refuge for him. From what I've read, he'll have answers to my numerous questions. This tube looks like a pipe. It's linked to the lower floors. Oh, there was a thing. There was a thing that you could... in the pipe. Can I not get that thing? Okay. Fine then. These photographs have a very wintry feel. On we go. I feel dizzy. This is unpleasant. I'd rather turn back. I don't understand. Some mixed pictures and symbols. It looks like a draft. Diagrams and symbols. Nothing I can make out. How in God's name or the devil's perhaps does this tower still stand? That gate and that silhouette. Could it be Seth? Seth, my cat, is that you? How are you fucking still alive after 40 years? There's no way that's you. You're like a ghost cat. What you doing, kitty? Are you climbing up there? Seth, come back! Wait for me! This can't be right. Not now, Abigail. We need to finish exploring this area. All these creased notes. The experiments were a bit random, apparently. The impact seems to have come from the sigil painted on the wall. Somebody must have misread the recipe. I never should have crossed over. This was a very bad idea. What's happening to me? Good Lord. The device looks more like what I know. Such a shame I never used my talents as a locksmith. I recognize this blanket. It was my cat's favorite. Nothing esoteric in these books for a change. They're just technical manuals. A small darkroom? Fantastic. Few scribbled notes. 12th of November, 1940. My labyrinth is complete. I feel a curious mixture of excitement and peace of mind. When I'm inside, I feel a profound quietude. Okay. There I feel safe. Each part of this labyrinth is connected to a memory, firmly established in the real world. Bleh. Today's world that is still protected. Hence, here is my work. Gabriel Hodkins's whole life right in front of you. With this task complete, I still can't help myself wondering what would become of me should the object be a compass, a book, a pen. What about a living being? Despite my thirst for knowledge, I know that time is of the essence, something I don't find frustrating at all. My new existence will start very soon, and I couldn't be happier. I feel sorry for Alexander, who remains anxious about the whole idea, but I understand his fears, even if I deem them childish and unjustified. What will Robert and Edward think when they learn about this project? This anxiety, however, is only temporary. Nothing can overcome this state of abandon, this blessed state of the soul, and the sweet clarity that comes with it. So it is, and so it has been written. Soon I will join Father in his garden, in an era where only the immediate present matters, a present that is thin but infinite. The roar of the machines and the explosions rear through our sky more every day. Every night I can hear bombs over the roofs. May the war spare Blackwood and Darkmarsh. Or Oakmarsh, sorry. Oakmarsh. Coventry wasn't... Oh, Coventry. Sorry, that's the name of town. Coventry wasn't so lucky. Time is short, and I fear we might not have time to finish the preparations. No labels on these, but I suspect they're chemical products. This box is familiar. Annie. Seth, at last, I beg you, don't leave me alone in here. He's gonna keep going up, isn't he? Seth? Still looking for the highest hiding place you can find. Can I pull that out? Can I do something for you, Seth? Black, no, I won't go any higher. I'm so scared, so cold. Something is blocking me. I can't go any further, and this time it's nothing to do with the usual demons. This tower makes me anxious. I don't see or hear anything different from before, though. How can I rid myself of this fear and reach the upper floors? I shudder to think about it. I can't go any further. I can't control myself. I'm too scared. But Seth is here somehow. Somewhere. I can feel it. Seth, please show yourself. Guide me. What do I need to do for you, Seth? Let me find a way to bring it to you there. How do I bring his blanket to him? Should be some way to bring the blanket to him? What do I do here? Should be something nearby, right? Not allowed to go up. don't understand what that thing's for. I probably have to send something up here. Where was the rest of that tube? I don't fucking know where that tube came from anymore. Where the fuck am I? Where's that tube thing? Was it not here? Is it a different staircase? Is it that one? Oh, here's the tube. Wait, what is this again? Screwdriver. Ah, wait. Can I put that in there? Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Give me that fucking screwdriver. I will help you, kitty. Seth is my only true friend in this game. Good kitty. I missed your purring so much. I just wish I could stay here forever and listen to it. It also gives me the courage I need, and I must press on. What a good kitty you are, Seth. Can I click on you? No, you're just purring. I'm cold. Oh, Seth followed me up here. What's up, Seth? Kitty, what do you want? Tell me. Don't be shy. Read? Here? Now? Alone? No, not alone. Blackwood, Blackwood, a manor and a family, always together, always united. Many claim to be attached to their land, but how many clans can truly say their land literally flows through their veins, to be part of its walls, to watch until death over the cradle that gave us birth. This product is a sweet and bitter madness that only Mother could create. Without her vision, her curiosity, her acute analysis, I would never have been part of such an adventure. But my faith in her is unconditional, and working with her fills me with pride, despite the haunting fear that overcomes me sometimes, when I gaze at the abyss that we opened together, and through which we were about to jump with delight. Did we do what was best for everyone? I'm sure of it, even though I became more anxious with every breath I take, even if my human weaknesses are sometimes more prevalent than my courage, my loyalty, and my gratitude are unfailing. Blackwood will collapse. Blackwood is already a tomb, but Blackwood shall live on. I feel it necessary to write these words, even if I'll be the only one to read them. The world is thundering, burning, and collapsing around us, and doesn't deserve to know our story, our ambition, or our efforts. If civilization still persists after this, it will be weak and sad, like the remnants of a bad wine at the bottom of a dull glass. Now, time neither flies nor is it short. Mother, throughout your entire work, you always demonstrated dignity and the righteousness. Words fail to express my gratitude and your nobility. Father, you were the shadow through which we freed the light. May you be proud of us. Edward, Robert, joyful prodigies, forgive us for having fooled you in order to save you. Wait for us. Alexander, my dear brother, I admired and cursed your resistance and your determination in the struggle, the overcome of which was already decided. My last thought is for you, Abigail, my aunt. Out of a pleasant memory, Mother drew her strength, her will, and her courage. I wished I could know you here or anywhere else. Ugliness, fear. I'm so cold. Interesting. Dirty, very dirty. Up farther. Never, it's forbidden. Never, you hear me? It's so cold and death won't come. I really want to escape, but I have to go on. Why? How do I get up there, though? Stairs. No, I gotta go up. Abigail, you gotta go up. What do you want, kitty? Attached, vision, curiosity, analysis, pride, weakness, gratitude, ambition, righteousness, gratitude, nobility. Is there something I need to do with this? What if I A, V, C, A, P, W, G, A, R, G, N? Do I have to rearrange that? I have no idea. Stuff I've gotten recently. Well, Kitty's looking at this. Really? No? How do I... Okay, what do I need to do here? Which ones do I need? How do I figure out which ones? I have no idea. I feel like this picture is supposed to tell me what I need. I think it's 3 words. But which 3 words? What are you is the question. I feel like this is curiosity. Because there was a curiosity, and I don't know what these 2 are. Curiosity, person with a cane. Curiosity, person with a cane. I thought it was weakness. And then ambition, righteousness, gratitude, nobility. I think I'm on like the very last little bit of this. It's difficult though.
Such is life.
How are you supposed to figure this out? Alright, I just looked it up. Apparently, the person is righteousness and then ambition. Is this some kind of mantra? Repeating these 3 words in my head helps me see more clearly. Thank you, Seth. Okay, so we keep going up then? Where's Seth going? Seth going back downstairs? I think... Oh no, he's going. He's gonna continue going up with us. Or he's gonna go through the wall. Okay then, Seth. Finally, I can breathe a bit more easily. Seth, are you still here? Seth? I don't think Seth is still here. I think Seth left us. Astronomy, astrology, optics. I really like this one. Globe. Here is Annie with a young boy and a man I don't know. Her husband, my brother-in-law. I can feel a presence approaching. Gabriel must have adopted this object. Hello, Gabriel. You haven't been very welcoming, and I can sense that you're still not at peace. Dear Gabriel, scientific and rational on the outside, but so sentimental otherwise. Oh, the photo book was the other thing here, I guess? We only became complete with all our memories and actions. A thing to remember, I suppose. What do I do now? Oh, I go down. Answers to all my questions are near. I can feel it. If I dive into the basement, I will not be able to go back. Well, I've gathered Gabriel's memories and made them whole once again. Our parting was bitter, but his anger has subsided. Gabriel was not inside the tower, not in the flesh at least. I am still almost certain that I can feel his presence inside this picture, which shows his younger self with the man who must be his father. Annie's husband, I suppose. But once again, I can feel the absence of something missing, and also a lot of anger, practically rising out of the picture. Maybe if I can place it on the bright pillars of the basement, it will recede. So I finished everything, it looks like. Got all of those. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. I think I'm good to go through. Here we go, Tomo. I have dozens of questions, but all I found were mysteries. 4 souls, 4 objects, and no trace of my close family. I want to find answers, some kind of meaning to all of this. I hope my search is close to its end. I feel so tired. Branch after branch, a summoned tree, the tree of forest, sawn piece by piece and burnt in the fireplace. How do I know this? The candles in the chapel. Yes, Anta must have donated them. These boxes remind me of something. I can't open them, but I do remember a few of the things they contained. The last notebooks, the most dear letters, and a few memories of better times. Before the sirens in the plains. The sirens? I can almost hear them. The Abbey, too. This photograph calls to me. To have gone so far to feel so close. Every detail of this face speaks to me, as if its every feature has been carefully chosen. Mother, may you finally rest in this place. Wherever I go now, I will never forget what you have done for us, nor the things we have seen together. Your devoted son, Gabriel. Grotesque influences and Romans just like in history books. Father used to say that Blackwood had been built on ancient foundations, but this, I'm deep below the estate grounds. These paintings are wonderful and soothing. Abigail's diary, page upon page of our childhood memories written with solemn care. Abigail. A massive, magnificent tombstone. Gabriel chose it. He chose it for me, and this body, I'm... Young lady, or madame, should I say, I see you've managed to find the answers to your questions all on your own. I must admit I haven't had this much fun for a long time. So much wandering, always wandering. Now do you finally understand? Enough, enough! Shut up, bird of ill omen! You're driving me mad. You may be right. Come now, rejoice. You have succeeded, and this body here? Pah, a distant memory. You have triumphed over death, Annie. Yes, I'm keenly aware, but I don't see my sons. Where are my sons, Malthus? I dare say I liked you better as Abigail, madame. You were nicer then. Well, I suppose your temper is part of your charm. What would you give me in exchange for an answer? You know everything already, Malthus. You've always known, always been there in the manor's walls to spy on my every move. I would not insult you by tending secrets you already know. Tendering secrets. Oh, the resignation. I can almost see you bowing down before me. Ah, now this is pleasant. I like your answer. You have succeeded, Annie. Your sons are safe. They abide on both sides of the veil, and seem rather happy with their lot when I happened to visit. I even think I saw Gabriel give a faint smile the last time. And yet I fear that there is a slight problem concerning you. What's more, I should have joined them. Yes, you should have. But you were presumptuous, truly your greatest shortcoming. You thought about Abigail so much during your research, and when you died, you put so much of yourself into Blackwood Manor that you went astray during the last ritual. You're no peaceful soul, Annie. You'll never be able to reach them. Of course, Alexander knew. I should have listened to him and gone on with my research, but we were so sure. Mankind was not made for this, Annie. Mankind is here for one purpose only, and your selfish demands for eternity are beyond your reach. But you said I succeeded, Malthus. My sons are forever happy and safe. You cannot deny that. Oh, Annie, 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 you are wrong. You bound your sons to objects that will one day crumble to dust. Do you think their souls can survive disintegration? You thought so, but you never knew for certain. How long do you think Blackwood Manor will keep people at bay? It is the embodiment of their fears, yes. But what does fear incite? Revenge, retaliation. They will demolish its walls, scatter its contents, burn what's left. You spent so much time studying us, Annie, that you forgot to consider mankind. You forgot your kind, your place. Farewell, Annie. I cannot keep you company any longer. Other souls in search of answers await, and I must confess, I'm simply itching to see if any of them suffer from a madness that exceeds your own. My sons will live forever, Malthus, forever, no matter what you say. I will never give up. Never, you hear me? Never, you bird of ill omen. Malthus? Malthus, come back! Come back! I can do much more. I can go beyond my research, carry it on, exceed your expectations. Malthus! Malthus! Well then. Alright. Well, that was finally the end of Goetia. I don't even know how long was I recording that for? Oh, only about 2 hours. Alright, well thank you for watching. Thanks Tomo for sticking around. And have a good night. Have a good Halloween. To everyone watching, either in a time zone ahead of me or watching on YouTube, which I will be uploading this on Halloween. Alright, bye.